New face will be in the lineup tonight for the Royals.
Today, the time is now for second baseman Nicky Lopez.
Once again, fan favorite Nicky Lopez.
I'm excited for Nicky. I really am. He's a great kid, a great player.
For the 24-year-old Lopez, his baseball career has never looked more promising.
Lopez will hit second tonight against the Texas Rangers.
As his off-season work may have him leaving the Metro sooner than later.
I think I'm ready. I always hear it's one thing to make it, but to stay, and that's what I plan to do.
And the move.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. My first ever college coach that reached out to me was the coach for Notre Dame. And then after that was Boston College, and I was getting all these big schools and contacting me. Wake Forest contacted me, and University of Illinois, but I knew someone who went to Creighton. Actually, I went to a camp when I was a sophomore in high school, and the coach that was at Washington State, me and him had like a pretty good relationship, and he ended up going to Creighton. So I got to play at TD Ameritrade every single day, but they gave me a chance to play as a freshman, and even though I was at third base, I took advantage of it.
Just go where you're gonna play. The talent's gonna show up. People are gonna find you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get into that. I want to go to a big school. I want to go to an SEC school or a school that has a big rap. And I think that they lose sight of it's all about playing, and people aren't going to see who you actually are if you're not on the field. I could have went to a bigger school, and but I chose to go to a mid-major and a school that actually is very good at baseball and very good in athletics too. And it was the best decision I could have done, is because I got to play as a freshman, I got to play as a sophomore and junior, and since I was on the field, they were able to, watch me play. And if you're good and if you're producing, they'll find you. So yeah, definitely. Actually, the one big reason why I went to Creighton is because the head coach, Coach Ed Service, he's really good at infield, and infield is one of my strong suits. So being able to go there and work with the head coach every single day and get better at defense every single day was something that played a big part in my decision. When you hear the dog days of the summer, it didn't start becoming a reality until I got to the high AA, where you were taking 12+ hour bus rides, and if you're struggling, you have a long time to think about it too when you're on the bus and all that stuff. But that's where the support support system comes in. Your friends, family, girlfriend, wife, whoever. That's where you have to reach out to them, and they help you along the way. But yeah, the minor league life, when everyone hears about it, it's definitely real. You're not getting paid too well, and you're just playing baseball every day, which is that's like the best part. But obviously, it's a long season, and there's some ups and downs for sure. Well, first and foremost, my parents. They've been my support, through all my athletics. When I was a little kid, I can go to them for anything, whether it's just me venting the whole time and them not saying anything, or it's their turn to talk about hey, you gotta kick it up a notch kind of thing. And then my brothers, obviously, and then my girlfriend too. So that support staff of your teammates, they go through the grind with you every single day too. So just to be able to hear them talk and speak, and maybe they see something that you don't, that's you got to lean on people in this game. Yeah, I was in Des Moines, Iowa. We're playing the Iowa Cubs, and it was kind of a different week. So I played Friday, I was off Saturday, and I played Sunday on that Mother's Day. And usually I play a couple days in a row, and then on Monday I got to the field and I wasn't in the lineup again, and I was kind of confused. I went in the manager's office. I was like, why aren't I playing again? He made up the excuse about how I didn't do something on Mother's Day, or I didn't get a hit with the pink bat, or something that I was just like, why would you bench me for that? But the thing is, I sat through the whole game thinking, what did I do wrong, all this stuff. And then after the game, he called me in the office. He said, bring your phone. And I walked in the office, and he called my mom on my phone, and he told my mom, like, hey, I told your son that he didn't play because he didn't get a hit on Mother's Day with the pink bat, but he's actually going to Kansas City. And that's when my mom started crying. which was cool. That you got me a little bit choked up, and then I was able to call my mom, my dad, brothers, and it was just, I can't even explain the emotions that that I felt. So it was definitely something special.
Major league hit. So throw that ball off too. Back-to-back baseballs put in play, and they are very special baseballs at that. Congratulations, Nicky. You're officially a big leaguer.